Hello once again, everybody. Welcome back to Derail Valley. It's still night. It is still night here at the station office. I'm going to look at the jobs in a minute, but considering it's 3:30 at night, I think it's probably time that we head upstairs and find a bed. Now, there are beds where you can get your head down. Yeah, there we go. So yes, we can sleep in the bed, and let's say 7:30. That's a decent time. I don't know what's going on with the camera view in there. It's like you're doing a somersault onto the bed. Anyway, here we are. Here we are. Sun's coming up. It's going to be a lovely new day. I wondered why my thing highlighted then. Anyway, yeah. Just coming up to 8 o'clock. It's a nice time to start. And we'll see whether the jobs are any different. Because yes, we're at the food factory. We've got this one here. 7.5 grand to good factory in town. Got that one there that we can also do for 16,000. Deliver cat food, but that's to the harbour in town. That's all the way down there. That one's also harbour in town, but that's a hazmat and a long 2. So yeah, no, definitely not taking that one. That one's also goods factory in town. Got that one then to the steel mill. That's a long 2. That's a long 1. So if we could take this one and that one if we had the appropriate licenses. So let's see, that's 179, that's 119. Is that pushing it? Is that pushing it? That's going to the goods factory, which is... Oh, it's only over there. It's only over there. That should be perfectly easy. That should be perfectly easy to do. Right? Shall we risk it? Shall we have a bit of a laugh and see if that'll work? I think we should. So I need none of those. I need concurrent orders 1. Oh, I got to clear... Did I not clear the fees? Okay, clear the fees. Dearie me, there's my wallet. Come on, take the fees. I'm sure I did that. I'm sure I did that. Anyway, licenses. We need multiple... concurrent orders 1. Oh, can I not buy more than one at once? There we go. Take that. And then train length 1. No. Wallet. And that's 20 grand. So, yeah, insurance copay is going to will have increased significantly. Significantly. But there we are. That's the price that we have to take. So you've got this one. We'll take that. And this one, also to goods factory in town. There we go. Leave those there. We should really... Oh, I can't do it because I've got it open. There we go. Put the licenses in the backpack. Lovely. Move them down here. Now then, let's go and find our trains. Oh, it's raining. Oh, that's going to make things a little bit more difficult. So, let's find this one first, shall we? Oh, that's the long one. That's the long one. We'll do the other one first. I'll find the other one first because that's not that much. Let's see, where are we? C7. That's right here. Right here in front of us. That's lovely. Now, where did we leave our... where did we leave our train? That's the question. It should appear on the map. Yeah. Yeah, you see there's a little... Are those little yellow things are active jobs? I really don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, we should need to find our locomotive. Oh, I remember from the last one that I hopped over these in order to get to things. So I think we're over here. Yes, we are. Right, where's the other one? Where's the other one? That's C2. So it's C2 and C7. Okay, that's lovely. Now, we are going north out of there to go to the goods factory. So that's perfectly fine. We're on that side of things anyway. So get in there. We are all unhooked. Undo that, because we should start... Do we not have brakes on? Never mind. Never mind. Turn everything on. Lovely. We can put our... I can never remember. I never remember this. R. It's R to put it down. There we go. So, I'm scrolling that, but it's not... Why is that not working? My reverse... There we go. My reverser wasn't working. Anyway, brakes off. One notch, because this is going to go quite quickly. So you're in D. So we just need to be over there. Oh, no, wrong way. Wrong way. Right, so that's going to go that way. Should all be fine. There's some empty wagons there. Why is that there? That's A. Why is that A? So we need to get over there. So that's there. So we just need to go just past this switch. Just past this switch. Let's not go too crazy. God, I can't see anything down there. It's too foggy. Oh, I'm losing frames. Why was I losing frames? Ah, dear. Anyway, let's hop out so that we can deal with those. I think we're just going straight down the middle here. Let's see, where are we? We want that one first, don't we? C7. Then what was the other one? I can't remember what the other one was now. Oh dear. So we're on C2 and C7. Yes, that's fine. That's fine. So we'll come in, we'll get C7 first, because that's smaller. So that's all lined up nicely. Is that door open? Oh, why was that door open? Anyway, brake off. A couple of clicks on this just to get us moving. All the switches are set, so we should be perfectly fine. Although that is usually famous last words. Yes, that one's not set. There we go. Thought you'd catch me out, did you? Gonna have to get up earlier than that. that way. Then we come in this next one. Not this one, but this one. Fantastic. Bit of brake. It's coming in a little hot right now. Still pretty quick. Still pretty quick. Oh my god. Right. Hook that on. Oh yeah, you see. Oh, we only just got that. We only just got that. Never mind. They're open. Right, there we go. That should be flashing. Indeed it is. Lovely. So what the price and breakage on there. Release that one and then go and check the handbrakes. Fine. 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 I really should check to make sure that these are the right ones before I run off with them. FH40, yes, that's right. Quick look on there, you can see FH40. So that's all fine. We just need to go to... What was it? Number 7? No, we're on number 7. Which one was it? Number 2. Yes, number 2. So, let the brakes off. No flashy light. That's all fine. Forwards. A couple of notches on there. The ammeter is going up. The temperature is going up. I just hope that we can deal with the long train. I really do hope that. Look at the rain on the windscreen though, that's really good. It's not really raining anymore though, is it? Not that I'm complaining. No, not complaining at all. I'm just going to let that run for now, I think, while I get these set up. That's number 2. Set that one that way. That's perfectly fine. That one there is also fine. We've just got to set this one once it passes it. Come on, dude. Oh, I always do that. Always do that. Bit more brake. We'll wait until we stop. We'll wait until we stop to put it in reverse. There we are. Brakes off. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the external view. And get my little... No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. I want that one. So let's see. Whiz it round like this. I want to see from the end of the train. We're in reverse. One click of throttle. That's not really enough, is it? I mean, we're getting to be a longer train, so of course it's going to take a bit longer to start rolling. Doing 13, that's enough. You don't really want to do more than 5 when you hit the hit the end of the other train. So I'm ready. I'm ready on the train brake. Ready on the train brake. Little click on there, see how that starts to affect anything. We are slowing down slowly, that's nice. That's 7 things. Was it 7 things? Still coming in a bit hot there. Wow, we've got some momentum, haven't we? Look at that, we really have. We've rammed it. Okay. Come on, really slowly. Plenty of brake. There we go. Oh dear. How do I get rid of this now? Ah, there we are. Right. Yeah, plenty of brake. So just double check. Just double check. See, they look a bit like tanks because they're kind of rounded, but no, they're not. They're not. They're not at all. So yeah. We're fine, we've got the right ones. Just absolutely double checking just to make absolutely 100% sure. There we go, we can hear the air pressure being fed to the rest of the train. That one's off. That one's off. I'm getting good at just looking at these. Are we really going to be able to pull this thing? I'm having my doubts. I'm having my doubts. It's yeah, it's so far it's always been the last one. So far it's always been the last train. The last container thing, whatever. Anyway, we'll see. So plan is straight out of here. Then we need to go right at this, right at that, and then left. So it's 2 rights and a left. Pressure's fine. Moving forwards, slowly, but we are moving. Our meter is in the yellow. Traction motor temperature is going up. Now see, once you build up speed, you start to get air going over the traction motors, which cools them down for you. Also, as you pick up speed, the amps drop, which also means that the traction motors don't generate quite as much heat. Which means that although you can't whack the thing in full throttle when you start, once you pick up speed you can. Anyway, we're doing 20k, that's fine. Traction motor heaters leveled off. Yeah, we're fine, perfectly fine, as long as we don't look at that. Look at that. As long as we don't hit too much in the way of hills, we should be okay. Oh, dearie me. Another notch. This was still only doing 25. Ah, oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, we're definitely slowing down. More power! Yeah, little ring just to tell us we're getting into the danger zone. I'm going to have to back off. That's pretty much as we can do. How much is it going to keep going uphill? Because that's not really cooling down now that we've come off. I think we're probably right at our limit here. We are probably right at the limit. Alright, I hope this is where it levels off and starts going downhill. But it's still 30k. A 30k speed limit. So... oh dear. That's going up even more. Yeah, I heard that. Come on, cool down already. It's a +2. Why are we going uphill? We shouldn't be going uphill. That should be flat down there. Oh, this is going to be a tricky run. This. Let's make doubly sure the brakes are off. Yes, they are. One more notch. Oh, it's increasing ever so slightly. Increasing ever so slightly. I'm hovering around 20. That's not ridiculous. Is that going uphill? Why would you be going uphill? And especially a +2. Because that's a fairly decent gradient, right? That is a fairly decent gradient. Knock that down a bit. No, I'm definitely having some trouble here. Oh, God. I think we might very well have to stop here and wait for the motors to cool down. They do cool down fairly quickly once you remove the load. Ah. But my God, are we going to be able to get this thing moving again? I really don't know. Oh, I think we probably have taken a bit more than we can chew here. We might have to split the train and come back for the rest of it later. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Maybe I should put the handbrake on rather than using that. Handbrake is not going to be enough. Oh my God, look at that. It's going, it's going. No, I'm not going to be able to get this. I'm not going to be able to get this done. Right. Okie dokie then. Handbrake on, full brakes there. Okie dokie. This wasn't a hugely successful idea. Let's put plenty of these handbrakes on, just to make absolutely sure. Three of them, that should be enough. We're just going to have to come back for this job. Oh dear. Oh dear me. See, I keep trying to use the mouse wheel to undo those. Dump any pressure in there, just to make sure Those brakes are on. Look how wet everything looks now. It's great. Anyway, let's get this one. Maybe 2 at a time wasn't such a great idea. Undo that. Everything's fine. Come on. We need to go forwards. We are going forwards. Fantastic. Right. Bit more power. Keeping an eye on that. That is really going up quickly. God, I can barely make it up with this one. I really can't. I can barely make it up with this one. This thing's terrible. I might have to get crafty. Hello once again everybody, I'm back. And yeah, so I've just been back to the town and picked up another engine. So this I'm going to hook up to the back and provide a bit of pushing force. It's going to be a bit tricky operating both of these at once separately. Yes, it's going to be a bit tricky because I'm just going to have to hop between the 2 of them. But yeah, I'm just going to have to deal with it, basically. It needs an extra shove just to get it up the hill. I might then decide to just detach this, or I might just shut it down and everything else, but I don't know really. We're coming in nice and slow at least. Nice and slow. So we do have a brake in the train now, of course. I gave that a damn good ram, didn't I? Let's put plenty of brake pressure in there. It's not quite close enough. It's never quite close enough. Especially after a ram like that. Oh, no, wrong way. I always do that. I always think it should be further away. Come on, there we go. I always think it should be further away to get it to do that. There we go. We're hooked up from behind. So what I want to do, I'm going to have to undo the handbrakes. I can't remember how many of these I did now. 3, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Right, there we go. I've just got to bring one of these into contact with the other one. It's probably better if I reversed that one, isn't it? Probably going to be a lot better reversing this one. So yeah, everything's on, but the engine isn't. There we go. We've got brake pressure. That's all fine. Nope, that down there. I'm operating that one. Nothing else. I kind of need to have a look at the end of this now. Oh, that's running much quicker than I thought it would. Brake, brake, brake. Oh, no, we are in contact. I saw it moving. Was that enough? Was that enough to bring it into nice close proximity? I believe it was. Now, I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen when we hook up the brakes from 2 different locomotives with 2 different brake controls. Are they going to work together? Is one going to bleed off? I just don't know. That is off, isn't it? Yes. So, the one at the front. What if? I don't exactly know what's going to happen with these brakes. We'll see. Right, good. So I've got those released, but the brakes are still on because of the other end. That's fine. I'm in reverse on here. So if I give it a couple of clicks, it's going up quite a bit. So I'll knock that down. Is that gonna rise and then stop somewhere? I really hope it does. I really hope that stops somewhere. It's slowing down. I'll reduce that a bit. That's just gonna have to be fine. Splash. Get in here, reduce the brake. Right, our temperature's going up. It's going up a hell of a lot. But we are moving forwards. We're still doing that, oh my god. Come on, just a bit more power. I just need more power. It's redlining, but it's kind of staying there. Yep, we are pretty much as we can do. Oh man, that is actually smoking, isn't it? That is actually smoking. Oh my god. My god, that really was something. That took me quite a while to sort that out. But we're moving forwards. Slowly, but we're moving forwards. And that's what matters. Now, I really hope we level out and go down. I really hope we level out and go down. We've only done that bit so far. We've still got all of this bit to do yet. Oh my god, this was probably not the best of ideas. Probably not the best of ideas. Put a bit more throttle on and see how that works. It's going up. It's not doing too badly. I'd rather be doing 10 miles an hour than nothing. I mean, I'd rather be doing 30, but still. That sign doesn't apply to us. It's still kind of tight and narrow. Sort of windy. I really should have a look and see what's going on at the other end. Oh, there we go. How are we doing? Not too bad, actually. Let's get another click on. Another click of throttle and see how that works. It's going up. Is it going to go up and tail off? I think it is. Right. Hop to the other end. We are looking pretty warm now. But we've got some more power from the back. So that's fine. Oh god, this is going to take forever. Creeping along here. This slowly. Oh dear. Turn the wipers off now because it's not raining anymore. We're definitely lagging. We're definitely lagging in places, aren't we? So, we're approaching. We're approaching that. That bit there was really tough. That bit there was really tough. It looks like we're going downhill down there, though. So that's very nice. Once we start to do that, I'm going to have to shut the other engine down. It still says 3 going right. And the switch is going right as well. That's lovely. Don't need to do anything there then. Oh, if only we were going a bit faster. Get a bit more airflow over the traction motors and then that would cool them down nicely. Anyway, this is going to take some time. So I'm probably not going to show all of this. I'll just get past this switch. Look how steep it is going that way. Look how steep it is up there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we flatten out at that 3. So knock that down. I'll go back down the other end. Teleporting. So I'll just shut down that. We'll leave it on idle. Because we should be levelling out right now. So we shouldn't need the extra power from the back anymore. Are we accelerating? No. But we're not slowing down either. And that's the main thing. So I'm just hoping that it's flat. It looks as if it's going to be fairly steep towards the end of this though, so yeah, fingers crossed on that. A little bit more power, come on. We can eke out a little bit more power. Heat is looking fine right now. And we will be going downhill. Ah, fantastic. That's a relief. That is a relief. Look at that, we came from all the way down there. We have actually come up quite a long way. It's just the two. It's just the two engines, man. It's kind of shit. It's kind of silly. See, we're moving faster, so the airflow is cooling the traction motors more. And of course, because we're not going uphill, they're not having to do quite as much work. They're not drawing as much current. Anyway, that's not too bad now, is it? So I'll probably see you either at the bottom at the next set of points, or when something goes catastrophically wrong. Okay, here we are at the next set of points. That's already right. So we're perfectly fine. Nothing needing to happen here. We were travelling at 60. We were bombing it along at 60. I had no throttle, just riding the brakes. Just riding the brakes. And yeah, it's been running very nice. I don't want the brakes, I want the throttle. It's been running very nicely. Now that we've been going kind of downhill and on the flat, it's been going perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. It's just that hill, just that really kind of steep hill at +3 that yeah, we needed any kind of help with. I did express my my worries at the beginning of the video about having such a big and heavy train with just one of these little shunters. But there we go. It's worked. So we need to go left at this one here. And that's facing right. So let's deal with that now. There we go. still 60, still flat. That's beautiful. Beautiful, that's exactly what I want to see. What I don't want to see is another incline. So let's just see around the corner here. Anything? Oh no. No, no, no. But it's a 1.1. I should in theory be able to handle that. Especially if I get some speed up now. Because speed means that you can cool the traction motors. And they can actually do more. That's really overheating and we're not getting much in the way of extra speed. We're fine at that power level. So I'm going to have to nip down the other end, I think. I mean, we're moving fast. It's not so much of a problem. A couple of notches, that should be enough just to help out. Spread the load, keep everything cool. Yeah, we've slowed down a bit. Come on. I'm aware. I am aware. Come that down a bit. That's cooling down. Are we accelerating or decelerating? You know, we're just decelerating a bit. Oh, look at that. We're nearly there anyway. Nearly there. I'm not going to worry too much. Pop the wipers on again. On full, I think. So it is starting to rain quite heavily now. Just knock that down just to cool the motors a bit. So, yes, we're going to need to have a little look at where we need to take this stuff now. Right, so we've got this one is on D5. D6, ah, right next to each other. That's lovely. I'm not entirely sure exactly where we're going with this, but I doubt it's this. I doubt it's this. So I'll nip down the other end. Shut that down. I do love the way the sound changes like that. Right, let's take a moment now and have a quick look at the station map and see where we're going. It was D, wasn't it? Yes. 5 and 6. So was it... So we're coming in from southwest. We're at B right now. So we need to go round to D. So that's all the way round. So through B, straight on, through C, all the way round, keep left. Okay, I can manage that. So we've got brakes coming off. It should in theory be level. Oh no, we are actually moving backwards. There we go. I can hear the wipers squeaking. There we go, a little bit more power, come on. A little bit more power. A bit more speed because we've got to go all the way through. We're in yellow, that's fine, I can deal with being in yellow. This thing is definitely not designed for hauling lots of stuff long distances. Flat yards? Absolutely. Absolutely, no problem. Cooling down, we're about 10 kilometers an hour, that's perfectly fine. That's going to go right past these guys. Exactly where we need to be. And we'll just put the headlights on a bit more because it's starting to get dark again. Starting to get dark again. A bit more power because we're moving a bit quicker now, so we can. So if we wanted to turn around, we could go that way, but we don't want to do that. Just want to go straight in, just straight forward. So there's D all the way down there. We're going through C right now, which is like the passenger platforms. Let's come off that a bit now. It's just the squeaks. Just the squeaks of the wipers is so good. The audio design on this is impeccable. Absolutely impeccable. Come off that completely now. So yes, just all the way around. Keep left. And into the appropriate D. So that's D5. So that's the back end of the train. So we want to go into D6 first. We can then uncouple and use the other end to get that. So we're talking about, what was it, D6? Yes. Exactly, so stay left. That's 1, 2, 3. So there's 4. Oh, that one. That one, I think. Is it? D6. That's the one we want. So we can get this one in here. We're probably not going to get the time bonus because we were faffing around so much, but we've got 2. We did 2 jobs at the same time. So there was a bit there where we were taking this whole thing at 60k. So that was perfectly fine. Ah, dearie me. Put that away. Don't need that anymore. We should be fine at the other end. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're fine. Plenty of brake. Plenty of brake. I'm gonna put that on. Come under here. Do that thing first so we can do that. Unhook that. Pop that back on. It's just dangling, never mind. On the little hook, there we go. I don't really want to dump the pressure yet because I've still got the other one hooked up. What I can do though is shut things down. Wrong button, there we are. So that's shut down. unhook those and that. Dump the pressure in that side. Hook that on. We'll do that back up just in case. And that's the handy thing about having an extra one. So that should indeed get that going. Fantastic. So we just need to pull forward and get that one in there now. Oh no, not that one, it's this one next to it. Of course it is. I always get that the wrong way round. Always. It's very annoying. Is that far enough? I can never tell. Oh, just look at that. Look at that. And wrong button. I'm always pressing the wrong button. There we go. Reversing. Brakes off. A couple of notches of power and off we go. So we need to make sure that we're going down the right track. I really want to see the end of the train going down there. But I can't, no. The layout of the track isn't set up for that. There we go. Wasn't that nice that both of these jobs came into tracks parallel to each other? Right next to each other. Oh, that did make things so much easier. And all we got to do now is wait until we're past this sign. There we go. Beautiful. So handbrake. Crouch under here. Turn the brakes off. Do that. Unswizzle the thing. Oh, hook that on. And just dump any remaining pressure in the brakes. Hop on. And turn everything off. And peace and quiet. Now, where's the station building? That's always the question. I've got a feeling it's over here somewhere. There it is. Oh, we're in. Are we? No. We're just outside. There's not many jobs here. Anyway. No, that's wrong button. That one. Validate. Lovely. Oh, we got the time bonus. That's lovely. We've got some car damage. Yeah, right. That's probably when I was ramming into it. Oh dear. Okay, I'm going to have a good look at them in a mo. So, let's get that one in. Time bonus, no fees. That was all fine. So yeah, it must have been when I rammed it. It must have been when I rammed it earlier. Yeah. Yeah, there's my mouse, right. It's a bit up here, but nothing there. Yeah, 330 car damage. That's all right. That's all right. It's not a huge amount. But yeah, I got my reports again. Yes, that's it. We'll pay those fees. No, that's the wrong one. Let's get my wallet out. Bing. I'll leave them for today, I think. Ah, well, that's job done. That's job done. Wow, that was a big deal. That was a big deal. Probably bit off a bit more than I could chew there. But never mind. We got it here relatively safely. So that's job done. That's a success in my book. So thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed that, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.